Welcome to the 2012 Winter Stautzenberger College Commencement Ceremony.
Today marks the culmination of our Stautzenberger education, and I think we can probably all say that it's been a long time coming. Contrary to what some may say, a degree is more than just a piece of paper. It's a physical representation of the process that we have undergone for the past 2 or more years. This process has included listening, discussing, succeeding, oftentimes failing, but the most important thing has been learning. And let me tell you, I've had my fair share of learning over the last 2 years. I've learned some truly remarkable things from some truly remarkable people. But the most important lesson that I've learned at Stautzenberger College is to recognize the value of dedicating oneself to their passion. At Stautzenberger, people are constantly dedicating themselves to their passions, whether it be administrators, instructors, or students. It isn't simply that they love what they do, but the dedication comes from an innate need to do something that is part of a larger picture. At Stautzenberger College, I've recognized dedication in my instructors. The instructors are dedicated to not only give us the minimum information we need to get a job, but they go beyond by teaching us the skills we need to be the best in our chosen fields. They start by preparing us, by teaching us the information we need, and then we find our stride in our second year, and they continue preparing us by teaching us the hands-on technical skills. They prepped us for our internships and our national exams. Most importantly, they prepared us for today. To our instructors and our advisors, whose dedication led them to work tirelessly to get us into these gowns today, you have inspired us to dream more, learn more, and ultimately we will become more because of your efforts. Thank you. To our family, friends, and in my case also my employers, whose dedication to our success and happiness has always remained constant, thank you. To Stautzenberger College, thank you for giving us a wonderful education and for showing us where dedication and passion can lead us in life. And finally, to the graduating class, my friends and occasional competitors, I've loved the time we've spent together, and I thank you for always pushing me to work hard and play harder. Stautzenberger College graduating class, I wish you all the best. Thank you.
I've been struck for quite some time with a key phrase that most people are probably sick and tired of hearing of by now, but it's pretty simple, and it's good advice. Finish what you start, no excuses. Just make sure you finish what you start, and it's what I preach the first day that I met you, and it's the last thing you're going to hear. And it is very important. I went to Google, and I was looking for some definitions in terms of finishing what you start. And there was an article there written by a woman who was listening to Dr. Phil. And Dr. Phil said the way to achieve inner peace is to finish all the things you started. So I looked around to see all the things I had started and had not actually finished. So before leaving the house this morning, I finished off a half a gallon of butter pecan ice cream, an open pack of Oreos, my favorite, and the remainder of both my Prozac and my Valium prescriptions, and you have no idea how good I feel. So these 2 girls from Purdue University are rowing across the ocean. They're rowing from the Canary Islands to Antigua, and after 47 days at sea, rowing, the seas got rough, the boat capsized. They almost drowned in just the simple fact of getting out of the boat, lashed themselves to the boat, and then lived through this storm, and then from some crazy miracle, a sailing ship came up upon the horizon and saved them. And so here they are sitting in the Today Show, and they explain that they're registered for the next race that will be in 2 years. And everybody looked at them and said, "Are you crazy?" And they said, "Absolutely not. We're here to finish what we started." So that kind of determination is what I expect and respect with all of you, and I wish you all the very best.
I lead an organization, as was just mentioned, called the Regional Growth Partnership. We're located in downtown Toledo. We're a privately funded organization, which means no tax dollars, no public funds of any kind. We are supported by approximately 50 of the top companies throughout our region. And the region is defined that we work in 22 counties in Northwest Ohio, almost a quarter of the state, and then 3 counties in Southeast Michigan. Our main focus is twofold: to bring new investment and new jobs to this region. You may not realize it, but each and every one of you play a major role in the success of this region and helping organizations like the Regional Growth Partnership do our job. As you know, one of the top industries in our region is healthcare, and it continues to grow at an extremely rapid pace. We can have the greatest doctors in the world, but unless we have medical assistants, practical nurses, that doesn't mean anything. We can have the greatest attorneys in the world here in this region, but without paralegals, it doesn't matter. It's no different than a great sports team. Every single person within that team plays an important role, and you can have a superstar, but unless you have the supportive staff, you're never going to win. You graduates literally represent the human capital of this region. You possess the greatest and latest skill sets that employers are looking for and that employers need. And to me, the best thing about Stautzenberger, you've heard about brain drain. You understand that people say we are losing the best and the brightest. The reality is, 5 years from now, 98% of you are still going to be within 50 miles of where we are right now. That's incredibly important. And again, it makes all the difference to helping organizations like myself be able to sell this region and make sure that companies know that they have a top quality skilled workforce when they come here.
Okay, then everybody should stand up. Okay, at this time, please move your tassels to the left side of your cap. With the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors, I hereby confer on these candidates the degrees Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Applied Business, Diploma, and Certificate, with all the rights and responsibilities attached thereto. Would the graduates please turn and face the audience? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Stautzenberger College graduating class.